In this video, I'll show you how I made this thank you so much card. It's made using the Delightful Dozen stamp set, and on this card I used Coastal Cabana, but today I'm going to be using Strawberry Slush in place of that. My card base is in Daffodil Delight. It measures 5.5 by 8.5 Whisper White cardstock that measures 4 inches by 5.25 inches. And I'm going to start by taking the 3/16 corner rounder punch and round each corner. I'm going to start by stamping the thank you so much sentiment from Delightful Dozen in Strawberry Slush. And I'm going to stamp it at a diagonal and kind of towards the right side of the card because I want to put an embellishment right here. Now I'm going to take Gingham Garden washi tape, and this is in Daffodil Delight. The Gingham Garden washi tape set actually comes with 3 different styles, but I'm just using the Daffodil Delight style. And I'm just going to line it up on top, just above my sentiment. Just going to wrap it around the cardstock, and then I'm going to put another piece lined up with the bottom edge of the sentiment. Then I'm using an embossing folder from the Delicate Designs embossing folders set. It comes with 2 embossing folders, but I'm just using one, the one with the straight edge. I'm going to need to put my multi-purpose platform on tab 1 so that just tab 1 is showing. And I'm going to line up the straight edge of the embossing folder with the top edge of the top piece of washi tape. And I'm going to put 1 cutting pad down, place my embossing folder and cardstock down, and then put another cutting pad down, and then run it through the Big Shot. But make sure that your cardstock is not going to hit the inside edge of your Big Shot because it will bend your cardstock. I'm going to place 1 cutting pad down on my Big Shot, and I'm going to line up the straight edge of the embossing folder with the top edge of my top piece of washi tape. And I'm going to place it on the cutting pad, making sure that my cardstock and my embossing folder are not over the edges of the cutting pad, because the cardstock will get bent if it goes over the edge. And then I'm just going to run it through. So there's one side done. and hopefully you can see the texture. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the other edge, the bottom edge of the bottom piece of washi tape. And run it through. So now that I have the dry embossing done on my cardstock, I'm just going to take an embellishment from the Boutique Details. This is in the current in colors. And I'm going to take one glue dot. You can use 2 or 3 glue dots if you wish. I'm just going to use one. It seems to hold pretty well. And I'm just going to place it just to the left of the sentiment. Okay, so now we're ready to adhere it to our card front. And I'm just using Stampin' Dimensionals. And I want to use more than just 4 because since this is Whisper White cardstock and it's dry embossed, the paper tends to get a little bit flimsy. So I want to make sure that I use plenty of glue dots. And there's the card. Thank you so much for watching.